Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Divinity Original Sin 2. Previously we explored an ancient mine where we were able to get a ton of cool items, including the stone tablet. The stone tablet that Riker is looking for. This episode, well, we're gonna go to him and see if we can learn about swords. However, as you can see, he is not in here. Where is he, you may ask?
The masked creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It reaches its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the servant returns to its hollow existence.
Yeah, we are given a piece of paper. Pretty ominous, he wants us to be down here. But something I want to do. We still have Blowhart's head, I never ate it.
The thick, close smell of rotten fish crowds you like a fog. Almost done. You slip something smooth and metallic into a barrel among the half-disintegrated and reeking fish carcasses. Your man Mordus approaches, says he wants to join the team in the cave. You nod, though there's something strange about him today. He seems nervous, excited. You wipe your face with your forearm. The smell will stay on you for days. The things you do for Queen and country, maybe more than they deserve.
Yeah, pretty much Modus was betraying us.
Sauce in the air. Something else too.
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household? I believe we have a friendly agreement. It would be a shame if you refuse to honor it.
What? I don't have a weapon. I was talking about friends.
No harm done, then. But do avoid acting in haste. The world does not look kindly on such fundamental mistakes. How marvelous.
Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
He considers you for a moment.
Very well.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
Riker ignores you and continues his call. His voice grows even louder, until his words echo from every crevice in the chamber.
Swan and Rince, Crossley and Locke, Quincy, Keller, Harkwood, Haran, an essence yours no longer, souls and source come forth.
Your body convulses with Zol Stisser's displeasure. Your head pounds, your bones ache. Riker's smile widens at the sight of your agony.
So this is how your path to divinity ends, is it? No matter. I've kept my promise. But there is another bargain I must fulfill. A shame it has to be this way. I was just getting fond of you.
Yeah, we triggered a fight. If we let it continue, we would have our first source point. I'm stopping it because it's free XP and loot, and we can get 1 guaranteed source point for free. So I'm not going to worry about that. How much let's do? That should permanent sleep actually. Which it does. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to try and stop Riker. Basically, it's making sure souls can move on to the afterlife. It's not worth gaining 1 source point just for that. Well, it kind of is. I'm just going to hero path because why not? There's tons of ways to get source points, and you only have to ever get 2. And 1 is guaranteed. Punch him. Then 3. So now he's knocked out. Can we reach him? We can, but we're not going to knock him down. So instead, we're going to go for a bouncing shield. can knock him. Oh, we can knock him down. He's all magic armor. Whoops. That's fine now. So what we're going to do is go for the encourage. Now we'll swap him with me. Then favorable wind. Uncanny evasion on me just in case you need it. Yeah, we're going to try and defeat him. So let's see. Yeah, we'll just attack him. Get his physical armor down. Oh, they were knocked down by a tremor grenade. I did not know tremor grenades did that. In fact, that's the first time I think I ever saw a tremor grenade. Again. Wow, Micro is actually really low. I might be able to finish him off this turn. If I do everything right. Which I know I didn't just there, but eh. Yeah, Red Prince Gank here. There's no way of stopping that. So, we will see what this will do first. That does hit? I did not think that was going to hit. I'll be real. Tiny leap just to get over to me, that's fine. I'll take it. Fane is stunned, isn't he? Yeah, he was stunned. Okay. Do this. Soulmate Lose. This is fine. The Incarnate Champion's okay. Do not know who swapped with the wood totem. Though I don't think it matters. So we're gonna walk over here. Hit Viker. I should be fine. He's going for Bane. Of course, the reason why Prison's getting killed is because the timer set is not useful anymore. To be completely real. Heal up close there a bit. And Riker is dead.
I'm a wanted man.
So who does that leave? Just that. Get out of here. Oh. Never mind, I could have moved and hit him. That's okay, it's most likely not going to get a kill. There we are. Oh, what do you mean it's not safe to rest here? I have to go back and get a resurrection scroll. Boo. Fine. Go to the square. It should have been safe enough for us to travel, but it's apparently not.
Back for a return visit, are you?
Not peace of mind. There we go. This is fine. It's all fine.
Yep.
Yep. We all get this. Back to here. There's actually scroll on with Prince. That's fine. We don't have to do any more healing for a tiny bit.
The pained spirit moans in fits and starts. It speaks no words, but no matter. Its contorted face betrays the torture it endures. The pained spirit moans.
Yeah, they're all suffering. Unfortunately, it is a bit better just to take the free source point.
That's a trap.
But I didn't want to. There you go.
Ah, I hear a door opening.
There's a door that's open. We're not going to go for that yet. We're going to grab this odd metal key. Let's see this book. Can I read it? Guess not. If we can get Grasp of the Starved, so I can learn that skill for free. Which is always nice. Oops, don't know. Well, Grasp of the Starved, it does damage to enemies stand down blood. Quite a lot depending on how much blood it is. Come here, Riker. Give us your loot. He's got his desk key, his source infused cellar key, sky shot, an unidentified ween, all sorts of stuff. Although, if we are to use spirit vision, which let me just set this bloody hot bar. Riker is here.
The spirit's eyes turn to slits and his mouth purses. He says nothing.
If you seek to strengthen your bond to the source, I've nothing left to show you and nothing left to say. Take what you must from my home, but my memories and masteries, they remain with me.
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe one spirit could harbor so much contempt. His face only contorts further, a testament to his unmitigated contempt. Your bones ache and your skull pounds, but soon tendrils of source snake from you into him and from him into you. Your mind leaps from one of Riker's memories to the next. You struggle to control the visions as they rush past your inner eye, faster than you can identify them. Some sights manage to stand out in this temporal kaleidoscope. A dagger, a spirit. The graveyard. You look down at your mangled hand, then towards a shimmering spirit standing ahead. A feast awaits. Your efforts are useless. Your hold on Riker's spirit has weakened, and a final vision crashes into view. You slip on your spectacles and hold the parchment to your eyes. As the script comes into focus, you see the words Black Ring near the bottom, and you are thrust into the reality to become fully you.
There is but one promise I have ever regretted making. One deal I have ever sought to break. That tablet, the template to the Sworn Breaker. It was the key to my freedom. Alas, I remain sworn. Yet, I take some comfort in knowing that the Black Ring comes for you, Godwoken. The lone wolves will collect on their contract.
You couldn't imagine it possible, but the spirit's scorn only grows. Riker may be silent, but his feelings are hardly secret.
I believe Riker can go to Lady Vengeance. I'm not entirely sure. We still don't get to rest. That's fine. We just gotta avoid traps.
Careful now, that's a trap. I've spotted a trap.
Now, I don't think there's anything else special around here. There is a table with a sheet of paper and all that. Plus some torsos and such. I believe you can get a skill from them, but I wouldn't worry about it. The prize we're really after is in here. There's
There must be a
this thing.
somewhere in these dusty books. This is quite the antiques collection.
There's a lot of books and a lot of chests. What we're going to do, we're going to pick the lock
I can feel my
and release the source point
My lucky day. A third pyramid.
Inebrium
when we interact
is
with it.
truly a material of the void.
But you get a teleporter pyramid. Our options for teleportation have vastly increased. There's also a face whipper. For some reason, I guess if you and your entire party were playing undead and just didn't want to wear a hood for the physical defense, you could do that. Now there's a lot of stuff we can loot, but I'm just going to loot this place between the next 2 episodes. Well, in between this episode and the next, because it's all books and all that stuff. You can explore here and do everything you need to regardless. There you go, now we're healed.
What's this? I found something.
We didn't find anything. There's an open Riker's chest, we can read the book. Which is the same as in the witch's house. And all the Riker's men are dead. This house is empty now. Which is actually kind of useful. In fact, let me get turned into a lizard again. That way I can talk to Je.
You can barely hide your surprise. He's speaking the old tongue. It's rare to hear it in the Empire. You wish you'd paid more attention to your...
Okay, yeah, only Red Prince can understand this guy. That's fine.
Blessed be Zara's memory. I pray you honor it.
That does some cool stuff, and we can even go upstairs now, but first of all, there is a chest on the bottom floor. You're not usually allowed to loot it because there'll be a guy patrolling around here. But you can grab it when the guy just leaves the room. I have to go out here and talk to this woman. Because she has a quest at this stage. I know, surprising.
She hums quietly. The notes move in rhythm with her wandering eyes. The lizard pauses, and a smile crosses her face.
Me belongs to me. Servants belong to the hall. That's the way I like it.
Her hum returns, soft at first, then blossoming into a full-fledged hymn.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept.
Yeah, she gives us some interesting stuff. We're going to take the rune because the armor she has will not be much. In the long term, I was going to take away that face whipper. Because you don't need a face whipper at this stage in the game. Unfortunately, unless you really were desperate to get face quest done.
The staircase leads to another hatch, no matter how much...
And apparently we can't go up here.
The dusty staircase, no matter...
Okay, we'll just take the regular staircase because the guys up here are dead. At least they should be. I actually want to go back down. I think there was something in here. There is a necklace. The red necklace, which is just a regular amulet. Won't do anything for us, but yeah, the whole way is clear. There's some stuff we can do up here. First of all, we can pick any lock in here now without having to worry. And there's a dog and a cat in here.
If you think the master loves you more than he loves me, then Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt. Then she sighs and turns to you.
Settle an argument for us.
Sure.
Dog's body here thinks that because the master is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion, he loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
Dog.
Oh, you're impossible.
It doesn't do
The
anything.
animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
see what?
Oh.
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
can't win.
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
can't win, can I?
Oh. That's a shame. I think you can ask the spirit of Vico. I think you do have... Oh, what did I spot? What did I see? I saw something. What did I see? I mean, there's a diamond. That's not much of a secret. You're not supposed to answer which you prefer. I was thinking of answering cat, but I like dogs as well. I'm more of a cat person, but I do like dogs. Maybe we can get their chew toys.
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh,
Dog.
can't win.
No, you can't win the argument, unfortunately. And I guess I can't turn in this quest. Or maybe where Prince can determine it.
If you think the master
The cat gives the
dog's body, I
Master.
you're a
No,
Alright, we're just gonna answer the
I
cat.
don't get it.
Constitution persuasion.
My master's a good master. He doesn't do anything nasty to me at all. You be nice about my master or I'll bite you.
The animals argue.
Dog.
Oh.
Dog.
see what I'm up against here.
I don't think anyone's persuasion is good enough to convince them. I guess what I could do is change Vane's persuasion. Hold out. We'll go to Lady Vengeance. And use the magic mirror to get Vane. To get persuasion. But let me check how long the episode's been. 22 minutes, this is fine. We can do this. Abilities. Talents. No. Yes. Actually, remove sneaking. And go for the persuasion. Although we're going to have to remove this anyways. Except Paladin Bridgehead. Finn, teleport to Blue. And Finn can talk to them. Get also on.
The master settling dog's body.
Master.
You're a
No, I'm not.
see what I'm dealing. There you go.
I don't get it. But I thought he really loved me.
I'm sorry, doggo.
My old master, he really loved me. I probably shouldn't have left him the way I did. He'd have died for me, he would. Did die for me, as it happened.
Come on, Doc. We'll go kill rats or something. Take your mind off it. Here you are. As a token of my gratitude, there's a shiny what's-it under the bath upstairs. Might be of interest to you. People seem to like that sort of thing. And I'm done playing with it. Goodbye, and good luck to you.
Yeah, that counts as a quest to do. But now we'll get Fane back with all of his thievery. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a quest you have to just have someone choose a definitive answer. But it's alright. I am more of a cat person, but I do love dogs. Take away persuasion. There you go, back to that. Backpick gaze. My thing. We have a door to lockpick. Go pick that lock. Now we go in here. We have something interesting. The big spider.
The spider spindles right up to you, her long, long legs tickling the sandy floor. A malevolent intelligence gleams forth from 8 beady eyes. She opens her mouth, hissing at you.
Don't you know, my little pepper pot, that it's ever such bad manners to enter a queen's boudoir without permission. But what's this? Something familiar beats within your heart. A venom promise, a gift from one of my kind.
She shuffles her enormous body closer, looming over you until you are enveloped under her shadow. Venom sizzles to the sand from her fangs as you are pinned in place under all 8 of her eyeballs.
You come here for me. You desire another spider's kiss.
Her eyes glisten and her distended abdomen jiggles and shakes. Is she laughing at you?
How adorable! But I'm not interested in you like that. I've already got plenty of babies. So you are still prey, but of a different kind. I hunger, and I hear my princelings blubbering in their loving cocoons. Time for us to feast.
She sniffs around your pack, one leg lazily caressing your collarbone.
Nothing in there for me, Poppet. You lie! The only meat in this room is draped over your bones, and I will have it.
She narrows all 8 eyes and steeples her 2 front legs as she glowers down at you. After a tense minute, she shakes her mandibles in what could be interpreted as a nod.
All right then, my juiciest of morsels. Bring me something better, something tastier. And I'll give you something tasty in return.
Right, so we have to find something to give the Weaver. I don't remember what we gotta give her. What we're gonna do, we don't have to go down the staircase, but we're gonna go back. There's something we could tackle here in the graveyard. It's been open for a while. We're just gonna do it now, because I think we're ready for it. Just check if there's anything on the map that I'm missing.
Voices, and wisdom of elven ascendants, and
There
ancestry.
is a tree.
The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
The roots of a great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels tainted. You are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful, you accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger and more often. They cause you pain. At last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free. The thought occurs. The sign replaced one bad deal with another.
No such thing as luck. Only self-earned success. Or as in this case, self-earned failure.
To trade one's soul for immortality and then lose out on your prize? That is unfortunate, no matter the circumstances.
Elven games. No one cares.
Well, if we use Spirit Vision, we can make people care.
Come decay!
An undead elf steps from the shadows. He looks powerful.
Okay. This. Go to blue. We do have something special in here.
Welcome, Godwoken, to your grave. I promise you decay. I decay. But if I serve, I grow again. I shall serve him. You must die. You cannot defeat me, Godwoken. He does not allow it. Rise, my decaying army. Rise.
Yeah, we've got to find a hand where we actually fight hungry flowers and spiky trunks. So we can actually see what the summon is like, which is pretty cool. Now I don't think... Oh, he's right behind us. Can we get chloroform over to him? No. But we could be cheeky about this. We're gonna put him to sleep. Over the adrenaline.
Prepare yourself.
And I'm gonna go for the hungry flower. But then go invisible. Basically we're guaranteed whatever turns we can get. I don't want a water incarnate. I really, really don't. I don't need one. Can I maybe move away enough? No. Like somebody incarnate right here. But this is a pretty straightforward fight. I said that before, I'll probably get hit in the face for it, but you know, we'll do what we can. Knock him down. But it's mostly avoiding poison damage. Let's see. We don't need that. We'll go for a supernova. Actually, no. We'll throw some oil around. Do supernova next turn. If there is a next turn, because bang. We might kill stuff that quick. Encourage. Yeah, these hungry flowers especially get fortified skills in that, and they don't count as actual summons, which is unfortunate. We'll just stab him, I guess. Why not? Yeah, still kills. He'll do plenty. Now let's summon a totem right here. And we can try grasp it starved. The hand's wise from the blood. Oh, but it didn't do anything. The enemies had to be standing on the blood, unfortunately. Boom. 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 Yes, we didn't use supernova. That's mostly because we didn't need to. Let's try again. What? That's dumb. That should have hit. Fine. Punch him. Yeah, that ends the fight instantly. So we're gonna grab any items from Gallon, which has some cool stuff. So yeah, they do count summons, I guess. But they get special skills. But we're after is Dana Demora, which is pretty good. It automatically gives you the Bone Cage skill for free. I think at this stage though, we're probably not going to even think about using it. Lucette could. I unfortunately don't have a real reason to use it. And Red Prince doesn't need it yet. There's a good bit of unique armor. We can use this to exit. And I'm going to search up what the Weaver needs. I think she just requires any meat. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, we need 4 body parts for her. Unfortunately, I have not really come across any. So I'll try and get 4 body parts and we'll feed them to her in due time. In the meanwhile, yeah, I need to figure out this door, which I'll search up. Hold up, that's 2. Stone garden, statue, head. Wow, it's taking a long time just to get to where we need. Oh. What's the max serving got? Nothing. Basically, we want to go west, I believe. But essentially what you want to do is you want to look for a statue. Which is right over here, wow. I feel dumb for honestly never finding it like that. I never used the alt feature that much. If you guys could tell, so I've actually never found that statue head before. I feel dumb for never finding it.
The headless statue loomed.
Now it's just finding the statue head. There it is. Combine. Here. The statue's already faced that way. I figured this way you had to have them be like anyways. If you search this, unidentified wands, silver glass, and an autumn wing. Kind of some okay stuff. But next up we are going to go this way, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. But that's probably for the next episode. Actually, hold up, let's look at this dead magister. Maybe he has a body part on him. No. Yeah, I think I'll end the episode here. I know this episode is only 38 minutes, but honestly, after a couple 1-hour episodes, I'm probably going to take a break for the rest of the night. So, next episode, we are going to continue our path. Well, we're going to go this way, take a look around this area, see what's happening all the way over here. So we're going to finally explore some new ground. So I will see you guys next episode.